Hi guys, I'm Bailey and today I'm going to be doing my October wrap up. I did actually record this on my camera about 5 times already, but I'm having a bit of camera difficulties, so I am now filming it on my computer. Hopefully I can get my camera fixed soon, but yes, let's just get started. I'm going to be showing you these books in the order of my most favorite book that I've read this month to my least favorite book that I read this month, just so you guys kind of know where I put them on my scale. So, yes, the first two books I have, which were my favorite two books that I read this month, are the first two books in a trilogy, and I actually reread these this month. And my favorite book was Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I really love the series, and I'm really excited for this movie to come out. So then the next one is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. So I reread both of these this month, and they were my favorite. And then I also reread The Giver by Lois Lowry. I read this in I think 8th grade, and I really liked it in class, so I reread it this month and it was just as good. So I went ahead and picked up the first companion novel, which is Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. And both of these were 5 out of 5 stars. I really love these books. And if you've read The Giver, I would definitely recommend reading Gathering Blue. I really liked it. It has some pretty mixed reviews on Goodreads, but I really like this one about just as much as I like this one. I still do like The Giver a little bit more. So then the last book I have that I rated 5 out of 5 stars this month is Paper Towns by John Green. It had been a while since I'd read a John Green book, and I was really excited to read this one, and it was really good. I would say I still like The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska more, but this one definitely was a good fix on John Green for me. So 5 out of 5 stars for this one. Next is the book that I'm probably the most sad that I couldn't give it 5 out of 5 stars because I was a little bit disappointed, and it is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I think a lot of you guys know a lot of people are not loving this book as much as the first two books in this series, and for me, it's not for the same reasons other people weren't liking it. I wasn't as emotionally attached to this book, so yes, it just didn't quite end how I wanted it to. I still love the first two books, and I did love this book, but I only gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And then next I have Unbreakable by Kami Garcia, and I kind of picked this one up on a whim because I am currently reading the Beautiful Creatures series, the Castor Chronicles series, whatever you want to call it. And so I kind of wanted to see what Kami Garcia's writing was going to be on her own. So I picked this one up and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was decent. I'll probably be continuing the series, but it wasn't the best book I've read. But yes, I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. And then this month I also did finish the second book in the Castor Chronicles series by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stohl, and that is Beautiful Darkness. And I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars too. It's not that I don't like this series, it's just not the best I've ever read. I think a lot of people kind of feel this way about this series, but yes, I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. It was fine. So yeah. And then the next book I read was actually I borrowed it from the library and I read it with a few of my friends on Goodreads, and it was Angel Fall by Susan E. And I gave that book 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't really like it as much as some of the other people I read it with, or some of the people that I've seen review it on YouTube or Goodreads or anywhere. I think I might have gotten too excited for it, and it just didn't really do it for me. I don't know if I didn't like the concept of the angels or what, but I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. What can I say? And then this last book, which is going to be my least favorite book that I read this month, was Burned by Ellen Hopkins. And I'm really disappointed in Ellen Hopkins lately. I used to really love her writing, but the last two books I've read by her, I haven't liked that much for some reason. So I gave this book 2 out of 5 stars, and hopefully, when I read another book by her, I will still like it. I am still planning on reading the sequel to this, which is Smoke, and it just came out. That's actually why I read this book. But yes, I gave this one 2 out of 5 stars. So, all in all, I read a total of 3,627 pages this month, which I think is really good. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain that for next month, but hopefully I will. So, hopefully, my November TBR will be up in the next few days. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it on my regular camera, but if not, I will just do this again on my webcam and with lots of ums in there and no editing. But yes, thanks for watching. Bye.